Hello, my name is Jayshawn, and today I will be presenting the Quaker Mid-Atlantic. This is a sky view of the Mid-Atlantic. This is a Quaker church. The Quaker moved from England for a new beginning and the ability to pray and worship as they pleased, unlike England, who had a king and queen who dictated them. This is a normal Quaker home. The Quakers did not have ovens, so they used chimneys and fireplaces to cook their food, and they did not have dishwashers, so they used basins. This is a bedroom in the house. The bedrooms were kind of tight and small. That is because if you did not have a lot of money or enough money, you would live in a house like this. The house is kind of small compared to William Penn's house because William Penn is really rich. I know you're thinking, I know they did not have bathrooms, but they had outhouses. Outhouses are kind of sheds with a bucket of water with it inside of it, and you would go in the bathroom or maybe sometimes take a shower and just get cleaned or use the bathroom. Alright, so this is another church. And this is just another church. This is just what it looks like inside. It's the same thing for the other church, but it's just another. This is a meeting building. The meeting building, it's not a church. This is where the meetings took place, so they would know what to do if in case of emergency or in case of anything. This is where they could have their meetings, and there were more than one of these. This is a Quaker jail. A Quaker jail is from people that lived here that were robbing and were just doing really bad things. They would go in here. They would live in these little tiny cells for the rest of their lives. This is one where somebody lives alone. All right, and for their food, they would mostly eat meat and bread because they had lots of sunny weather and rainy weather to grow their crops, their wheat and their corn, to make oats for oatmeal, for wheat for bread, or wheat for grains and grains for just stuff like that. Okay, so this right here is pretty much a really poor person's house. This is where they would live. They would live in a place like this. They would not have that much ability in their house. They would have the same thing as the basin, the furnace thing. They would have a bed, and that's pretty much it. And they would also have an outhouse, but the outhouse would not be a cemetery or as big as the other one. This is where the Quaker rode their horses and got their horses. They had to pay for their horses. This is normally where you buy your horses, so you could ride around and go to new villages, go to southern states to buy cotton, go up north to learn how to build ships. And this is a building of business. There are a lot of people here. I know there are. So this is where people bought their wheat and corn. They had, since it was sunny and it rained a lot, I already said this, they could grow corn and wheat. So this is where you buy your corn and wheat. See, it's wheat and corn. And yes, so this is where you would buy your stuff. And since the Quaker town has a lot of market towns, this town is mainly market towns. And this is another meeting place. Okay, so I think we can move on to William Penn's house. This is where William Penn grew his crops. This is where he grew his corn and his wheat for the fall so he could harvest. William Penn was very rich, and he lived in a mansion with all of his family. And William Penn was very famous in England and in where he lived. And you can tell his house from the kitchen is different from everybody else's. His is bigger in size. He has a living room and where they would mainly eat their dinner and eat and just hang out, knowing they didn't have TVs or playrooms then. So this is William Penn's bedroom. It was kind of small. He shared it with his wife. This is his son Richard's room. His son Richard, William Penn's son Richard, he liked his room to be very tidy and clean. Upstairs are his other two sons' rooms. This is William Penn's youngest son. This is Will Penn. His name was William, but everybody called him Will. His name was really William Penn Jr. This is Thomas Penn. This is William Penn's oldest son's room. William Penn had a very big outhouse. The outhouse was for cleaning purposes and using the bathroom, like I already said. And he had, I think, more than one. Here's one right here. Somebody using the bathroom in there. And this was my town. This was my town. It was the Quaker Mid-Atlantic, and I hope you like it.